You can't visualize what it's like to be here if you're not here, and just feeling part of this very special landscape. It's just a very beautiful part of the world, a part of the world that everyone should see to understand just how amazing Africa is.
This is the first time ever we've held our international board meeting here in Kenya. So board members from around the world had an opportunity to see the work on the ground for the first time. They got to see how important it is for communities that live with wildlife to be respected. And why is it that we work so much with communities? The animals spend 70, 80, 90% of their time outside the national park, outside protected areas, living with the community. We could not save the lives of the wildlife without them. And giving us the opportunity to learn from them is why it was so important that the board came and listened.
This is my first time here, and I'm here to see the work that IFAW does firsthand. It has solidified for me my purpose here as a board member and why I'm here and why I do this work. Because it's one thing to read about it in a report, but it's another thing to come here and interact with the beneficiaries of that work.
It's important that we have both the animals in mind as well as the rangers and staff in mind to ensure that we get full community support. So we're very pleased to see that we're making good progress on that. And it was fun today to meet some of the new ranger women who are part of Team Lioness.
We're really thrilled to be here and to associate with Team Lioness, to see this facility, to meet them, to get a chance to be on the ground with them, because these women represent not only a movement of women in enforcement, but they also represent a new movement of women in conservation.
I am so pleased to see, in fact I'm blown away with the work and the dedication of the staff here. The commitment of the local communities, working with the park rangers, protecting not just the park but also the periphery where the animals will continue to roam.
We are seeing the reality of the impact of climate change in this area. We are seeing the reality of pressure on land. The land is fragmented. We are seeing a lot of the landscapes for elephant to use shrinking, and the human footprint for development is also making it worse.
So there's an urgency to roam and the initiative of allowing animals to move freely across international borders from one protected area to another protected area.
And what IFAW is doing is to negotiate with landowners, that includes governments, local communities, private owners, to form a movement that allows us to secure the remaining elephant populations.
It's a much bigger initiative than any one organization, including IFAW. We need all of us to cooperate.
The time is now for us to create willing coexistence between people and wildlife.